The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious... Dunk by Barnes.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Inside, here's Spencer. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
James passes to the bodyguard, takes it inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here's Morant. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Clark outside. Back to Morant. From 12 feet. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
They're stepping in from the arc. Morant comfortable from there.
James passes to the bodyguard. There's a screen. Here's Barnes. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Here's Spencer. He's guarded by Barnes. Clark, the pass to Morant. Rebound, the Lakers. The bodyguards got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. Here's Morant. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, power it home!
Oh, wow!
And Jerome has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Clark. Here's Morant. Capitalizes off the crossover. Morant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
To the middle. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Jerome.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Now here's Barnes. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock.
Memphis foul. Spencer. First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Barnes. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for LaRabia, and it's Kennard in for Smart. Both free throws good from Barnes. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier. Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. catches the glass on the layup.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles. Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that'll do it, folks.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Mitchell is out there with Hero. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Powell in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, we've got Barnes. Bodyguard is out there with Slim, and there's Foster, and it's Moore in at the 1. While the season just started, GA, we have a few big storylines already.
Yeah, it doesn't take long in this league. The intense media scrutiny, social media, news travels fast. And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Mitchell kicks to Adebayo. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A 3. Pointer is right on target.
Yeah, he's solid from out there. Wiggins just producing year after year in this league.
And here is Moore. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Mitchell with the steal. Powell, the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Wiggins. That one drops for him. Wiggins has got 5.
Well, Wiggins that time showing you a different dimension to his inside game, and that presents a challenge for the defense.
Moore against Mitchell. And Moore kicks it to Foster. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that. Acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Powell, no one around him, drills the three-pointer.
Red hot out of the gates. Keep it rolling.
Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Spurs.
Mental toughness.
Oh, he flew in there.
Wow. Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Heat moving the ball around. Higgins outside. Pass to Hero. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers trail. Now we'll hear from Alan Laporte.
What a finish!
It's almost as if he's allergic to layups. I mean, this guy has got to throw it down at every opportunity.
You know his teammates love seeing him explode to the rim like that. Such a wide open look. Powell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now, here's Mitchell. And a wide open look for Hero. Offline with his three. Barnes passes to Moore. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And it's 6 points for the chosen one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Let's hear it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron comes in for the bodyguard. And Smart subbed in for Foster. And a new group in for the Heat. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Driving inside. Moore with the steal. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Jokic Jonas. Here's Hackett. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, you see more and more guys looking to add that mid-range shot to their arsenal. Hawkins that time did it as well.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Right wing. Adebayo against LeBron. Adebayo inside. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Now he's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Jokic Jonas.
Miami substitution, Norman Powell. Terry Rozier III.
On the wing, Hawkins. Powell for three. Sinks the triple. Powell's got 9.
And when it comes to Hawkins, his best trait might be his decision-making out of the wing position.
In the corner, Smart with it. Barnes outside. 15 seconds left in the first. And Ware pulls it down.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Pass to Rozier. Off target from three-point range. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. They've got LeBron James. Marcus Smart is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Foster in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Ware, no good. And he drives in, and it's Foster finishing it off.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Larson after the basket by the Lakers. To the inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Foster. Hawkins with the rebound. And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Kevin, back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Some changes for the Lakers. Bodyguards check in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Barnes in for Luke Kennard. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Earl comes in for Smith. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The drive, but...
That's as good as it gets. Woo!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Powell outside. Back to Hero. And he dunks it down.
Well, I love that right there. Tyler Hero giving you a little attitude.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's the bodyguard, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. The Heat trail by 3. Hero looking over the defense. Powell outside. Over in the corner, Jaquez. And the 3-ball is good. Jaquez has got 5 points so far. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-'90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA football. Oh, man!
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better.
Outside Hero. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
1:21 left to play here in the half. Hero on the wing, beyond the arc, hits it from three-point range. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is an area where Tyler Hero is so dangerous. No hesitation off the catch.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Slimmy's checked in for Los Angeles. The chosen one comes in for Smart. And then for Miami, Wiggins is checked in for Khalil Ware. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. On the wing, Wiggins, stolen. Los Angeles leading by 5. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the paint, here's Slim, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Here's Mitchell. Still yet to score.
Lakers foul. Ball. First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Heat, Davion Mitchell, 2 shots.
And that one misses. Khalil Ware's checked in for the Heat. Good on the second free throw. Now Moore. He has 6.
Oh! Unreal!
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Hero can't cash in from close range.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Moore nails both of them.
That's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Hero finds Adebayo. 1 second left, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers lead by 10. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. We've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
If you look at Los Angeles, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Heat.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer. For him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Here's what Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Howell is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Mitchell in at the point. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Moore. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Adebayo. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Wiggins. Adebayo kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Over Moore. A rebound by the Lakers. The bodyguard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. And they call an illegal screen. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Monday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And that game against Portland, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Team getting sharper every time out. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Mitchell passes to Hero. Howell for 3. Slim pulls it in. Slim's got his 4th rebound in this one. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And so Ed Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
I had a chance to look at the numbers for Adebayo. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 18 points per, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, his production is crucial to this team. They've sort of built around him, and it's why so many things are run through him.
Hero, no good.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And that one's good, Barnes. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow. And powering it home, it's a 12-0 run by the Lakers. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 10.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. LeBron's checked in for the bodyguard. The Heat making a switch here. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-5 run. And Moore kicks it to Foster. Here is Slim. He's defended by Ware. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the dunk by Paul.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 56 seconds left in the third. Has to Ware. It's deflected. And it's Moore. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Hero from long range. Slim pulls it in. Slim's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Here's Moore. Whoa! What a play! And he slams that one down.
What is it you say, Kev? Up high and down hard.
Oh, exactly, GA. You've got to say it emphatically. He was soaring. Up high, down hard.
Wow, I am speechless at the kind of athleticism needed to pull that off.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. He's out there with James. Then there's Smart. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And something else that has stood out to me is the defense hasn't had any chance at stopping them in the mid-range.
LaRavia with it. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years. But nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
Powell for 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside for Smart. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Smart. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Larson. Pass to Ware. To halt the run. Traps in the tray.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's James with the drive. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Fontecchio. And the Heat, another 3.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Outside, James. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Launches it. The shot by Powell, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Has to Ware. Heat moving the ball around. Fontecchio, no good from outside.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
2 minutes remaining in the ball. 2 minutes.
James looking around. Yep, that one goes. James has got 14 points now in the second half.
They're so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by little contact on that drive.
A baseline jam. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the field.
Good on the shot.
Filling it up. James doing it all.
1:31 left to play in the final quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Chosen One.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
And so it's the Lakers with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's the bodyguard.
Oh, what a slam! Clean that up!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And a foul on the closer. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Powell. Can they get it? Here he goes. Here's Hero. Makes it off the glass.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Moore passes to the bodyguard. Back to Moore. Shot clock at 6. Here's the bodyguard. Covered by Wiggins. Buries it from three-point range.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Second team foul. Shooting for Miami, Tyler Hero. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hero. And Hero drops them both. Here is Slim. Here's Foster. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this one should seal this win. What a timely burst.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a critical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, the chosen one.